Namaste and welcome back, everyone, to the day 4 of our week long yoga retreat in celebration of the International Day of Yoga 2021. Today, on the day 4 of this retreat, we have with us Ms. Chantal Umali. Chantal has been a yoga practitioner since 2012. Since then, a certified Ashtanga yoga teacher, Chantal has been leading weekly asana classes for students, both beginners and seasoned practitioners alike. She has also conducted teacher trainings and continuing education modules for yoga teachers since then. As a co founder of Project Yoga Philippines, Chantal has experienced firsthand how a steady, regular asana practice, along with meditation and mindful living, can heal one's body, mind, and spirit. And today, to share that with us, Ms. Chantal is going to lead us through a yoga practice. On behalf of Embassy of India, Ms. Chantal, I welcome you.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Thank you for coming to the class today. Thank you, Ms. Vishwanjali, for the introduction. And I would like to invite you all to a slow and steady practice today, just to unpack the day. I'm sure most of you have had a long day of work, whether it's going to your workplace or just staying place at home. I'm sure there's a lot of excess energy that we can burn in class today. And I'm inviting you to experience this practice not just as a physical exercise, but really as an exploration of what we have kept and stored inside our body all throughout the day. Let this practice be coming back to our natural state, which is peace and calm. So if you are all ready, I invite you to sit on your mats. And just try to feel out your sit bones here. If you want to extend your legs out, straight out or to the sides, go ahead and do that. If you want to come to a comfortable seated pose, a cross-seated position, a full Padmasana if you like, go ahead and do that. And then just feel out the body here, trying to press the chest slightly more forward and then rolling your shoulders back and down. Feel like you are sitting with a straight spine. And then softly rest your hands on your knees, relaxing the shoulders. Have your chin parallel to the floor. And then slowly take a long in-breath through the nose, feeling the crown of your head slowly rise. And as you exhale, soften the shoulders down a little bit more, and I invite you to close your eyes. So let's stay here just for a few breaths, just tuning in to the pace of your breathing. Whatever your pace of breath is, try to lengthen it a little bit more. Feel free to ask yourself how you are feeling in this moment. And whatever answer arises, honor it, acknowledge it, and then simply let it go. Now bring your awareness back to your breathing, observing the natural responses of your body to your breath. Inhaling, feeling the rib cage rising. Exhaling, softening the shoulders down. Inhaling deeply, feeling like you are creating space from inside of your body. Exhaling slowly, moving into that space. Check in with the muscles around your face, your forehead, your jaw, your tongue. Mindfully soften that out. And when you are ready, slowly begin to open your eyes. Let's start with small movements here. So grab your knees with your hands. Try to sit a little taller, dropping the shoulders. And then just gently rock your neck side to side, very slowly, moving in with your breath. Just checking in with how your neck feels today. If you would like to make small circles with your neck clockwise or counterclockwise, feel free to do that. And keep sitting tall, pressing your belly in towards your spine. Come back to center with your head and slowly bring your chin towards your chest. And see how it feels to push the shoulders back just a little bit more. Maybe the top of the chest lifts up here and it offers you more space to breathe. Now slowly interlace your fingers behind your body, squeezing the palms together here, drawing your upper arms towards each other. Inhale, chest lifts, keep the chin down. And then as you exhale, slowly drag your knuckles down towards the floor, feeling your collarbones widen. Shoulders get a nice stretch here. Keep the belly pressing in towards your spine, offering your lower back a little bit more support. And then slowly gaze forward as you inhale, sweep your arms to the sides and all the way up. Take a long, deep breath through the nose, feeling the shoulders rise. As you exhale, interlace your fingers, flip your palms up towards the sky, and try to lengthen a little bit more here. Maybe the shoulders can hike up towards the ears. Maybe your pinky fingers can peel back just a little bit more. Feeling length in both the front and the back of your body. Let's soften the elbows and slowly pull your left elbow towards the left side, bringing your forearm behind your head. And you can try pressing the back of your head against your forearm here. And just slowly soften your body towards the left side as you inhale, just feeling length through the right side of your body. Come back to center, take a deep breath. Inhale, we're going to change the side. So extend your arms up towards the sky, pressing your palms away from your head. As you exhale, bend both elbows, tilting your right elbow to point downward. The left elbow points up towards the sky. Try to press the back of your head against your palm. Feel the length through the left side of your body this time. Come back to center. Inhale, both arms up, pressing your palms away from your head one more time. Lengthening here, ribs rising. As you exhale, slowly extend your arms forward. Press your palms away from your chest, pushing the shoulders forward here. Exhale, round your back and gently bring your chin towards your chest. Feeling release from your upper back. Nice long deep breaths through the nose. And then slowly release your hands here and come back to sitting tall. We're just going to stretch the legs. So let's extend that right leg towards the right side. And try to bring that left heel close to your perineum here. Flex your right foot for a little bit more of a stretch through the back of your leg. Come back to center with your shoulders. Keep the belly firmed in. Just bring your right hand on top of your thigh or your knee or your shin, whatever you can reach. And then inhale, slowly extend your left arm forward and bring that left arm up and over your left ear. As you exhale, slowly bring that right elbow towards your ribs, tilting your body towards your right leg, feeling the left side of your body lengthen. Feel out for your right shoulder. Don't let it creep up towards your ear. Instead, soften it down. Taking an extra breath here, just reaching your left fingertips towards your right foot. Enjoy the space you're making through the left side of the body. And then come back to center. Inhale that left arm up. Let's bring that left hand down on the mat beside your left hip. And this time, swing your right hand forward, bringing that right arm up and over your ear. And see if you can press that left hand down so that you can lift your hips up. Maybe rotate your right toes to point forward so that the hips can lift higher. You're leaning on your left shin. You're lengthening the entire span of the right side of your body, feeling strong through that left arm. And then slowly exhale, bring your hips back down on the floor, releasing that right hand. And we're just going to change the side. So bend your right knee, pulling that right heel in close to your perineum. Extending your left leg at an angle. Flexing your left foot to lengthen, sitting tall. And just bring your left hand on top of your thigh, your knee, or your shin, whatever feels comfortable for you. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And then as you inhale, swing that right hand forward and bring it up and over your right ear. And as you exhale, slowly pull that left elbow towards your ribs, tilt your body towards the left side. Keep reaching your right fingertips leftward, mindful that your left shoulder is relaxed. Your belly is still pressing in, supporting your lower back. Take a breath here. Maybe the chest can press a little bit more forward. And inhale, slowly come back to center with your body. Slowly land your right hand beside your left hip. We're going to shift our weight through this left shin, through this right shin. So as you inhale, sweep your left hand forward and bringing it up and over your left ear, pressing your hips forward, flattening that left foot on the floor. And really lengthening here, reaching your left arm to the right. Maybe there's space to press the hips a little bit more forward. Take another breath here. Try grounding the outer edge of your left foot on the floor. And then slowly bring your hips back down on the mat. Now we're just going to cross our shins and shift our weight forward, slowly coming to all fours. Bring your wrists right under your shoulders, spreading the fingers wide, making sure your pointer fingers are pointing forward and your finger pads are gripping on the floor. And let's start with bringing the knees together here. And then try to cross your right knee behind your left knee here. And then try to spread the feet wide apart so there's space between your heels. Keeping the belly firmed in as you inhale, slowly press your hips back, landing your hips down on the mat in between your heels. Exhaling, walking your hands towards your knees and bringing your palms on the soles of your feet. And you can try to wiggle the feet out so that they feel even here and your hips are comfortable against the floor. Inhale, chest and chin lifts, shoulders pull back. And as you exhale, slowly bring your forehead down towards your knees. Bring your chin towards your chest. Feeling that stretch through your hips, softening through the shoulders. Grounding the tops of your feet on the floor by pressing the palms down against the soles of your feet. Take another breath here. And then slowly come back up, lifting the head up. You're going to sweep your arms to the sides and all the way up. Take a big inhale. And just cross your left arm in front of your right arm here, piling your elbows on top of each other, and then maybe having palms touch. Keep the shoulders relaxed and the belly pressing in as you inhale. Slowly lift your fingertips as high up as you can towards the sky, feeling the upper back stretch. Take a breath to feel the expansion of your spine. And then on your next exhale, slowly round your back and have your elbows meet your knees. Just relaxing the head back down. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Feel the back of the neck stretch. And then slowly lift your head up, undo your hands, reaching your arms forward here. Plant your palms on the mat. And then just slowly shift your weight forward, lifting the hips off the floor. And then undoing your legs. We're just going to change sides here. So bring the knees together. This time, cross your left knee behind your right knee and spread the feet wide apart. And then as you exhale, just slowly press your hips back, landing your hips in between your heels, walking your hands towards your knees. And then slowly rest your palms on the soles of your feet. Pull the shoulders back here, belly is engaged. Inhale. And then as you exhale, just slowly drop your head towards your knees, chin towards your chest. Pressing the tops of your feet on the floor by pressing your palms against the soles of your feet. Take a breath here. Slow, mindful breathing, belly in, slowly rise with your head. Inhale your arms to the sides and all the way up. Take a breath. Lifting through the ribs here. And as you exhale this time, cross your right arm in front of your left arm, bending your elbows and seeing if maybe you can have the palms touch. You can interlace your fingers here. Keep the belly engaged and the shoulders soft. Inhale, extend your fingertips up towards the sky, feeling your upper back expand. Breathing deeply here. And then on your next exhale, this time round out your spine. Slowly bring your elbows to touch your knees. And then bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale your head up, slowly undo your arms. Again, reach your arms forward. And then catapult your hips forward, undoing the legs, coming back to all fours. And just check in with your alignment here. Spread the fingers wide, pressing the fingertips so you're not dumping weight on your wrists. Keep your knees right under your hips. Feel the tops of your feet rooting down on the floor. The belly is still firmed in. And just on your next inhale, slowly press your belly down towards the mat, pulling your shoulders back, slowly bringing your chin forward. You can stay here for an extra breath, just purging any tension from your lower back. Again, mindful of the quality and pace of your breath, really slowing it down. Keeping your back arched here, see what it feels like to bring your chin towards your chest. Maybe the back of the neck can stretch out as well. Come back to center with your body. This time around your spine, middle back towards the sky. Bring the head in. Keep pressing your middle back up, stretching out the arms, firming through your fingertips. Now let's move with our breath. Slowly arch your spine, shoulders pull back. Inhale, chin forward. Exhale, slowly round out the back, chin towards your chest, belly's pressing in. Few more just like that. Arch your spine. Inhale, chin forward, shoulders pull back. Round your spine. Exhale, chin towards your chest. Last one. Inhale, arch the spine, chin forward, long deep breath. Exhale, slowly round, pressing the tops of the feet on the floor. Slowly come back to center with your body. And let's just extend the arms forward here, as far forward as you can without pushing your hips forward. And pressing your hips back here, see if you can slowly melt your chest and your chin down on the mat. Again, just releasing any tension from your upper back. Maybe you've been hunching over a computer all day. Maybe you need this release. Take a few breaths here. If you want to reach your pinky fingers a little bit more forward, go ahead and do that. And then when you're ready, inhale your chin up. Slowly walk your hands back so that your wrists are right under your shoulders. Check in with the engagement of your belly, lower belly still pressing in. Very slowly tuck your toes here. And as you inhale, slowly float your knees off the floor. Exhale, press your hips up and back. And allow your head to hang in between your upper arms, rooting the heels downwards towards the floor as the hips press up. In this position, you can keep your knees bent. Doesn't matter, as long as the hips keep pressing upwards. Hands press down and forward, and see if you can press those thigh bones back just a little bit. Feel out for the neck. If you feel any strain in your neck, try reaching the crown of your head towards your thumbs just a little bit more. Alternately bend your knees here, moving slowly with your breath just to stretch the back of your legs out. You can also try swaying your hips slowly side to side to lengthen the side body a little bit more. Check in with your neck, rock it side to side if you feel any strain. And coming back to center with your downward facing dog, looking at your big toes. They're maybe an inch or two apart, pointing directly forward, firming the belly in here. On your next inhale, soften your knees and gaze forward. Maybe slowly walk to the top of your mat. Really slow, small steps, taking your time. Bending your knees as much as you need to. Coming to your fingertips for a little bit more space. Slowly slip your big toes between your wrists. Soften the knees as much as you like. Bring your fingertips right under the shoulders. On your next inhale, press your chest and your chin forward. Belly in, stretching out the arms. Exhale, slowly drop your head, relaxing the shoulders and the neck, feeling weightless through your lower back. Just allow the torso to hang heavy here for a few breaths. Tuning into yourself, maybe you can press your toes down on the floor a little bit more so that it allows your hips to press up some more. Feel that all four corners of your feet are bearing weight. Soften your knees here. On your next inhale, slowly gaze forward. Sweep your arms forward and slowly come up to a standing position, reaching the arms up, ribs rising here. One more time, exhale, interlace your fingers, flip your palms up towards the sky, lengthen. Check if you could peel those pinky fingers back and maybe press the belly a little bit more forward. If you feel some strain on your lower back here, try lifting your chest and your shoulders up a little higher, forming through the thighs. And then just slowly release your hands, interlace your fingers behind your body one more time, pressing the palms together, squeezing the upper arms here. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag the knuckles towards the floor and see if the hips can press forward. Slowly release your hands, sweep your arms forward and all the way up. One more time. Inhale, shoulders rising, belly pressing in. As you exhale, slowly fold forward. You can soften your knees here. Land your fingertips on the mat. Drop the head down. And the more you press your fingertips down on the floor, the more the hips can press up here. See if there's space to do that. Soften your knees and gaze forward as you inhale. Plant your palms down on the mat, squeezing through your fingertips. Slowly step your feet all the way back to a high plank, keeping your shoulders over your wrists. Toes in line with your hips here. Take a big inhale, firming the belly in so that your hips don't sag. And then slowly soften your knees down on the floor. Pull the shoulders back, and as you exhale, bend your elbows towards your ribs. Slowly land your chest and your chin down on the floor. Untuck your toes here, and you can walk your wrists back a little bit, squeezing your elbows towards your ribs. On your next inhale, slide your chest forward, lifting the arms up, shoulders stack on top of your wrists. See how it feels to rotate your heels towards each other. Maybe this will allow you to lift your thighs off the floor. And then as you exhale, knees down on the mat, round your back. Slowly bring your hips towards your heels. Drop your head down, child's pose. Take a few breaths here. Maybe crawl your pinky fingers a little bit more forward if you need that stretch. And then when you're ready, lift your head up, gazing forward. Slowly shift your shoulders over your wrists. One more time. Inhale, touching the toes. Knees off the floor. Press your hips up and back. Slowly ground your heels down on the mat. Downward facing dog. Press your hands and your feet down and away from each other. Push your hips up towards the sky, firming the belly in. See if those thigh bones can press back a little bit. Soften your knees. Gaze forward. Inhale. Slowly walk or step slowly to the top of your mat. Feet between your wrists here. You can come to your fingertips for a little bit more space. Lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, relax the head down, weightless through the lower back, soft through the shoulders and the neck. You can soften your knees here, round your back as you come up. Inhale, extending the arms all the way up, ribs rising. One more time, exhale, fold forward. Fingertips or palms touch the floor, crown of the head reaching down towards your toes as your hips press up. Chest and chin forward as you inhale, shoulders pulling back, the belly is firming in. Exhale, you can bend your knees here, plant the palms down, slowly step the feet back, coming back to your high plank. Strong belly, soften the knees on the floor, gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows towards your ribs, slowly land your chest and chin down on the mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale, slide your chest forward, stretching out the arms, piling your shoulders over your wrists, and pressing the belly a little bit more forward here, lengthening through the neck. Exhale, round your back this time. Bring your hips towards your heels. Stretch out the arms, relax the head down. Take another breath here. Gaze forward as you inhale. Slowly shift your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, tuck your toes, float your knees off the floor, press your hips Up and back, come back, downward facing dog. Take a moment to lengthen what you can here. Hands and feet ground down and away from each other. Hips press up, thighs press back. Soften the knees and gaze forward. Slowly walk to the top of your mat. One more time, inhaling deeply. Coming to your fingertips to make space, chest lifts here. Exhale, fold forward. Release the shoulders, the neck, the lower back. Feel the legs are strong. Slowly come up, inhale, stretch it out, reaching the shoulders high. Ribs rise, the body feels long. One more time, fold forward, head down, hips up. Now we soften both knees here and gaze forward as you inhale, stretching out the arms. And see if you can slowly slide that left leg all the way back, tucking your back toes on the floor, right knee on top of your right ankle, and you can walk your fingertips alongside your right foot here. And then when you're ready, exhale, just slowly land that left knee down on the floor, coming to a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Untuck your back toes. Before you release your fingertips on the floor, feel your thighs squeezing in towards each other as the bottom of your right foot and the top of your left foot grounds on the mat. Firm through the belly. On your next inhale, slowly swing your arms forward and all the way up. Shoulders piling on top of your hips here. And then just see, feel yourself. If you can maybe swing your thumbs a little bit more to the back to open the chest. Maybe offer a nice stretch for your left thigh. Keep breathing deeply here. Ribs rising so you're not dumping weight through your lower back. And then on your next inhale, just slowly bring your left hand outside of your right thigh here. And then swing your right arm back so that your right hand touches the back of your left thigh. Just lifting the chest here as you inhale. And then as you exhale, see how it feels to peel that right shoulder back and press that left palm and your right leg against each other. Breathing slow. Twisting from the waist, relaxing the neck. Slowly come back to center with your body. One more time, fingertips on the floor. And then just slowly press your hips back here to stretch out your right leg. Maybe float your right toes off the mat. And you can adjust your front foot here so you feel even. And stay here just feeling out that right stretch, that right leg stretch. Or if you want to go deeper, you can bend your elbows and see if your head can move down towards that right leg, only if it feels good. And inhale the chest and the head up. You're going to plant that left palm down on the mat right under your left shoulder, squeezing your fingertips in firm and through the belly. Pressing the top of your left foot against the floor. As you inhale, see if that right arm can reach up towards the sky. Maybe peel that right shoulder back a little bit more. And then slowly bring your right hand back down on the mat. Coming back to your fingertips, soften your right knee. Inhale, slowly land your right foot on the floor. You can walk your hands alongside your right heel. And then you're going to swing your left toes to point to the right side of your mat. So now your body is facing the left side of your mat, yeah? And just bring your right forearm on top of your right thigh here. And then on your next inhale, swing that left arm forward and bring it up and over your ear one more time, lengthening through the side body. Reaching that left shoulder up. Relaxing the right shoulder down. Take a breath here, see what the pose can offer you. Firm pressure through that right foot. Come back to center with your body. Inhale, extend both arms to the sides. And as you exhale, gaze left. See if you can slowly bring that left hand or your left fingertips down on the floor, pressing that left palm down. Reach your right arm up and over your ear, and see if you can press that right foot down and forward. Maybe stretch it out. If there's space to press your hips a little bit more forward here, go ahead and move into that space. One more time, swing your right hand forward, bending your right knee slowly, coming back up. Exhale, right forearm to thigh. Swing your left arm up and over your ear. Lengthen through the left side. Back to center with your arms. Inhale. Exhale, slowly reach your left palm down on the floor. Right arm up and over your ear. Stretch out your right leg. One last time, belly strong. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, right forearm to thigh. Left arm up and over. Back to center with your arms. Inhale. Shoulders are even. Belly is strong. Exhale. Land your left hand slowly on the floor. Reach the right arm up and over. Stretch out your right leg. Strong belly. Come back to center on an inhale. And just spin both hands on either side of your right foot. And then swing your left foot to point back one more time. And you can just square your shoulders to the top of your mat here. And see if you can bend that right a little deeper so you can plant your palms down on the floor. Tucking your back toes. Inhale, lift your back knee off the floor. And as you exhale, spin your back heel down. And then slowly reach that left arm forward. And then bring it all the way up towards the sky. Allow your body to rise with your arms reaching the right arm up as well. Slowly stretching out your right leg. Exhale your left hand onto your left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over. Soften your body towards the left side. Back to center, both arms up. Inhale. As you exhale, soften your right knee. Right forearm to thigh, reach the left arm up and over your ear. Lengthen here if you want to slide your back heel to the back just a little bit more. Go ahead, breathing deep. One more breath. As you inhale, swing that left hand down towards the mat, landing your left palm beside your right foot. Lift your back heel up, inhale. Exhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Take a breath here, feeling the strength of your legs, engaging the back thigh, peeling that right shoulder back some more. And then when you're ready, bring your right hand back down on the mat and just slowly slide your right leg back to downward facing dog. Hips press up. Head is relaxed between your arms. Hands and feet actively pressing down and away from each other. Firm the belly in. Slowly soften your knees and gaze forward. Walk slowly to the top of your mat. Taking your time here, allow every step to wake up the back of your legs, coming back to your fingertips. Chest and chin forward, the heart lifts, inhale, the shoulders pull back. Belly strong, exhale, relax the body down. Feel that the lower spine is weightless. You can soften your knees here, slowly come up as you inhale, reaching the arms high, lengthening, breathing deep. One more time, forward fold, exhale. Head down towards the toes, hips up towards the sky. Chest and chin forward, inhale. You can soften your knees here. And this time we step that right leg all the way back, landing your right toes on the floor. Keep your left knee over your left ankle. When you're ready, slowly exhale, soften that right knee down on the mat. Untuck your back toes. Before you release your fingertips, feel the thighs squeezing in and your feet grounding. Belly strong. Slowly sweep your arms forward and all the way up. Inhale, shoulders rising, ribs rising, belly is firming in. And again, if there's space to peel those thumbs back as you press your chest forward, go ahead and move into that space. You're going to feel your right thigh stretch out this time. If you feel any pressure on your lower back, lift the ribs up a little higher. And then slowly bring your right hand outside of your left thigh. Swing your left hand behind you to reach the back of your right leg. Relax the shoulders here. Chest lifts, inhale. Exhale, see how it feels to peel that left shoulder back. Pressing your right palm against your left thigh, just twisting a little deeper here. Keep the neck relaxed. Belly is strong. Slowly come back to center with your body. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring your fingertips back down on the mat. And see if you can press your fingertips down as you slowly press your hips back, stretching out that left leg. Maybe your left toes float off the floor. And again, you can adjust your left heel here so you feel a little bit more stable. Just breathing deeply, seeing how it feels to stretch out that leg. If you don't quite feel a stretch here, you can go deeper by bending your elbows and reaching your forehead down towards that left leg. Just seeing how it feels. And then when you're ready, lift the chest up, inhale, slowly bending that left knee, landing your left foot on the floor. You can walk your hands alongside your left foot here, and you're slowly going to swing your right foot towards the left side of your mat. And then coming all the way up, this time we're facing the right side of the mat. Just slowly bring your left forearm on top of your left thigh. Relax through the shoulders here. And then reach your right arm up and over your ear. Softening the body towards the left side. Keeping your left shoulder soft. And then come back to center with your body. Inhale, extending both arms out. Exhale, slowly reach your right palm down on the mat. Swing your left arm up and over your ear and see if that left leg can stretch out. Pressing the hips a little bit more forward here. When you're ready, use your belly to slowly come up, bending that left knee. Inhale, extending the arms to the sides. Exhale, left forearm to your thigh, right arm up and over the ear. Back to center with your body. Stretch out the arms. Inhale. Exhale, very slowly. Reach your right hand down towards the floor. Left arm up and over. Stretching out that left leg, maybe pressing the hips more forward. Strong belly. Slowly come back up. Inhale. Exhale, forearm to thigh, right arm up and over. One last time, arms out. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over, stretching out that left leg. Back to center on an inhale, arms stretch up. And then when you're ready, just catapult both hands on either side of your left foot. Swing your right toes to point back, adjusting your stance here so you feel stable. Tuck your back toes. And on your next inhale, slowly lift your back knee up and spin your back heel down. Exhale. Swing your right hand forward and all the way up as you inhale. When arms rise, allow the body to rise up with it. Left arm reaches up, left leg stretches out. Exhale, right hand beside your right thigh. Soften your body towards the right side. Lengthening here. Back to center, arms up, inhale. Exhale, soften your left knee, piling it on top of your left ankle. Left forearm tie. Reach your right arm up and over, lengthen. Take a breath. Slowly bring your right hand down on the mat beside your left foot. Lift your back heel up on an inhale. Feel your right thigh strong. Exhale, reach your left arm up towards the sky, peeling the left shoulder back. Feel the firmness of your back leg. Take a breath here. And then when you're ready, slowly bring your left hand back down on the floor. Press the hips up a little higher to make space. And just slowly slide your left leg back to downward facing dog. Relax the neck. Stretching out what you can, pressing the hips up a little higher. Breathing slowly and deeply. Feeling the belly pressing in some more. When you're ready, slowly shift your shoulders forward over your wrists, coming into kind of plank. And then exhale your knees down on the floor, untucking your toes. We're back on all fours. And then one more time, arch your spine here. Inhale. Chest presses forward, shoulders pull back. Exhale, round out your spine, middle back to the sky, chin towards your chest. Few more just like that. Arch the spine. Inhale. Purge all of that tension from your lower back. Exhale, slowly round it all out, chin to chest. One more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral position with your body. Slowly press your hips towards your heels and drag your hands so your wrists are right under your shoulders. So this time we're sitting on our heels. And if you feel uncomfortable sitting on your heels, you just can come back to a seated pose. So try to pile your shoulders over your hips here. Again, still pressing the belly in. Just reach your hands to the top of your knees here. And maybe see if you can press your chest between your upper arms and relax the shoulders. Also feel the tops of your feet grounding down towards the floor. Just staying here for a few breaths, firming the belly in, lengthening through the neck. Take a few moments to just be still, listening to the sound of your breath. And then keeping this posture, just slowly swing your arms behind you. One more time, interlace your fingers. Squeeze the palms together, upper arms move towards each other here. And as you exhale, drag your knuckles towards your toes. Press the chest a little bit more forward and bring your chin towards your chest. And just release your hands here. We're going to do a little bit of a twist. So bring your right hand outside of your left thigh. And then walk your left fingertips behind you here. Again, we're just practicing sitting tall, so chest lifts as you inhale. You're pulling your left thigh inward with your right hand. And then just exhale, peel that left shoulder back a little bit more. Gaze towards your left shoulder. But if this feels phony for your neck, you can just keep your gaze even. And then see if that left hand can plant down on the floor. Pressing your palms and your fingertips on the mat. Reach your right arm forward as you inhale and all the way up towards the sky. Peeling that right thumb back as you try to even out your shoulders here, twisting your body towards your center line. Take a breath here, just opening the heart. And then just slowly release that right hand back down. You're going to change the side, so left hand outside of your right thigh. Walk your right fingertips back here as far back as you can without rounding your spine. Inhale here, the chest lifts. Exhale, just see how it feels to peel that right shoulder back. Maybe press the heart forward a little bit more. Breathing slowly. And then see if that right palm can land on the floor behind your right toes. And then when you're ready, slowly swing that left hand forward, bringing it all the way up. And then see how far back that left thumb can peel. Maybe even out the shoulders here, allow the heart to rise. Take a breath, feel the expansion through your chest. And then slowly release. We're gonna separate our knees and keep the big toes touching here. Make enough space in between your knees so your belly can rest down closer towards the floor. You can walk your hands forward here and just drop your forehead down. And if this feels weird for your shoulders or it hurts your shoulders, you can just swing your hands to the side of your legs as well. And just keep your forehead pressing down on the mat. That's also a good place to stay in. And then lift your head up as you inhale. There's going to be a space between the mat and your upper arm. So you're going to thread that right arm underneath your left upper arm with your right palm facing up. And then you're just going to softly bend that left elbow so your right cheek lands down on the floor. And then when you're ready, see if that left arm can lift up towards the sky. Just keep pressing your right shoulder, the back of your right hand, and your head on the floor. Take a breath here. And then slowly bring your left palm back down on the mat right in front of your face. Press your palms down, slowly lift the head up. And you're just going to change the side. So extend your right hand forward. Thread your left arm underneath your right upper arm, landing your left shoulder and the top of your left hand on the floor. And just ease your left cheek down on the mat. And pressing the top of your left hand down, see if that right arm can extend up towards the sky. Keeping weight on that left shoulder. And then slowly bring your right hand back down on the mat right in front of your face. Press the palm down, slowly come back up. And we're going to come to a seated pose. So just slide your hips down on the floor and sit on your butt. And then bring your hands right under your thighs here, knees together. Just relaxing the shoulders back and down, trying to sit tall. If you feel that your spine is rounding here, try pressing your chest towards your thighs and then pulling the shoulders back a little bit so you feel long around your neck. Just as you inhale, slowly come to your tippy toes, leaning back a little bit, squeezing the knees together here, using the power of your arms to carry the weight of your legs. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Exhale, see if you can extend your toes forward, aligning your toes to your knees. Just feeling out the body here, chest lifts as you inhale. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders, squeezing the belly in. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, the belly firms in. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And then finally, just lean your body back so that the arms can stretch out here. And then slowly, using your belly to control your descent, slide your lower back down against the floor, middle back, upper back, shoulders, and then finally allow the head to land down on your mat, dragging your thighs towards your chest here. Just bring your hands on top of your shins and try to squeeze your thighs towards your belly. And if you want to rock side to side, if that feels good for you, go ahead and do that. But you can also just try being still here, breathing deeply, relaxing through the shoulders. And then you're going to slowly extend your legs up towards the sky here. If you want to start pointing and flexing your feet, or just stay still with your toes. Rest your hands on top of your belly. Again, mindful that your shoulders are relaxed and your middle back and lower back are pressing against the floor. Just take a few moments here to allow the blood flow from your legs to just reverse. It's the end of the day, and we're trying to purge out any excess energy we have, releasing tension from your body, but also from your mind. So try working on concentrating on the sound of your breath. And keeping the belly pressing in, you're just going to soften your knees and slowly land your left foot on the floor, keeping that left knee bent. Cross your right thigh over your left thigh. And if you can tuck your right foot behind your left shin, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, just stay where you are. And just allow both knees to drop to the left side, extending your right arm to the right with your palm facing down, and using your left hand to press that right thigh down towards the floor as you gaze towards your right hand. See if that right shoulder can reach down towards your mat. Again, you're just listening to the sound of your breath. Just accepting whatever this posture, the shape can offer you in this moment. Belly strong, slowly come back to center with your legs. Undo your cross, we'll change sides, ground your right foot on the floor. Cross your left thigh over your right. You can tuck your left foot behind your right shin if there's space. Otherwise, stay where you are. And then just soften both knees towards the right side as you reach your left arm towards the left side, left palm facing down. Use your right hand to press that left thigh down towards the floor as you reach your left shoulder down towards the mat. Gazing leftward this time. Just allowing the body to twist here, purging out any excess tension from your waist. And then slowly come back to center with your body. One more time, undo your legs. Hug your knees towards your chest, squeezing your thighs close to your belly here. Use your hands to press the shins down. Just really grounding the spine here. And on your next inhale, just slowly lift your head up to meet your knees, feeling that the shoulders and the neck are relaxed, and you're carrying your weight by engaging the belly and really pressing your palms against your shins. Keep reaching the chin forward here, rounding your back a little bit more, staying for a few breaths. And then when you're ready, slowly bring your palms on the mat beside your hips. You can turn your elbows in a little bit so that you can put weight on your elbows, gripping through your fingertips. Keep reaching your chin towards your chest. Slowly flex your feet here. On your next inhale, slowly kick your heels forward, leaning on your elbows, allowing the body to rise. And exhale, just cross your shins. Now we're coming to the end of our practice. So come back to your nice, comfortable seated cross. Again, sitting tall, feeling like your sit bones are grounded and your knees are comfortable. Allow the shoulders to drop, for the heart to press forward. Allow for length around your neck. Soften your muscles around your cheeks, your jaw, your tongue. And I invite you to one more time, close your eyes here. And you can keep your hands on your knees. Or you can bring your palms together and plug your thumbs towards your heart center here. Again, tuning into the sound of your breath. Taking a moment, really being thankful for the ability of our bodies to move, to breathe, to function in the way that serves us and others. Remembering that this is not a privilege that's not given to everybody. We are thankful for having woken up today, thankful for having purpose in our lives. May we never take a single breath for granted. Inhale deeply and thoroughly through your nose, feeling the chest rise. Exhale slowly through the nose, relaxing the shoulders down. Inhaling deeply, thinking about something you are thankful for today. Exhaling slowly, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Thank yourself for the effort you put in your practice this evening. And I invite you to stay still for a few more breaths. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Slowly release your hands and open your eyes. This ends your evening practice. I hope that it allows you to sleep better, to rest better tonight. Thank you again for having me to lead your class this evening. I am eternally grateful. Have a good evening, everybody.